You've sat down to write a song, you've got your coffee on the table. Guitar in hand, you strum your favourite open chord, A minor. And then it hits you. Fear. Doubt. Dread. What will people think of my song? Will they laugh at me? What time is my daughter coming over today? You put the guitar back down and switch on the TV. If I don't write a song, no one will find a reason to mock me, you tell yourself. This is a problem that sets a lot of people back. No one will ever listen to your songs if you never finish them. In this video, I'll give you 3 of the best ways to finish your songs and give them the chance to be heard that they deserve. You settle down to watch a rerun of Columbo when there's a knock at the door. It's a bit early for your daughter. She's never on time for anything. Who could this be? You open the door and a strong gust of wind blows through the house. You go to close the door quickly to stop the hot air escaping when a shadowy figure appears. You look shocked and take a second to draw breath. "Hello, how can I help you?" you say nervously. "I hear you have a problem," they mutter back. Without missing a beat, they walk right in and sit in your songwriting chair, pick up your guitar and play an open D major chord. Slightly confused by this increasingly strange scenario, you go into autopilot and offer the figure a coffee. "Sure," they reply. Whilst the coffee brews, the shadowy figure starts playing Blowin' in the Wind by Bob Dylan. "I love this song," you say to yourself. "I could never write anything like this." "Of course you can," the figure growls. Never doubt yourself again. You bring in the coffee, your hand trembling slightly as you worry about this situation escalating. The shadowy figure has fired up your laptop and loaded HookPad. On the screen are the chords to Blowin' in the Wind. They gesture towards the computer. "See? It's simple." This is the first tip for finishing your songs. Keep it simple. Countless timeless classics of every genre are written with simple chords in a simple structure. If you have a single element of your song that you can't move on from, then create several simple parts and experiment with putting them after the part you've already written. This could be all it takes to get you out of the rut and to a finished song. This applies as much to melodies and lyrics as it does to chords. The shadowy figure sets a countdown timer for an hour on your laptop. "Write," they cry. "Write what?" you hit back. "Write a simple song. In the next hour." Off you go. The figure is getting frustrated. "I can't just write a song, and not with you here. You need to leave before my daughter arrives." The shadowy figure is trying your patience now. "Just get on with it. You'll thank me later." Tip number 2. Give yourself a time limit. It could be an hour, it could be a day, but put a limit on the time spent on one song. The added time pressure will force you to finish the song. You might think that rushing like this is counterproductive, but what this will do is lead you to completing more songs. And with a greater quantity of songs comes more experience and practice, helping to improve your craft and learning from your mistakes. You finish the song in HookPad with a basic structure, chords and a melody. You push the laptop towards the shadowy figure and dismissively say, "There you go. I've finished songs before, you know. I've heard them. They're great. What happened to them? I'm not sure really. I never took them anywhere or did anything with them. I don't think they were any good," you sigh. "Look." The figure gestures to the other side of the room and begins to tell a story. Joni Mitchell, a legendary folk singer and songwriter, was known for her introspective and personal songs. However, she struggled with a song that she felt was too raw and exposing to share with the world. The song was about a failed relationship and the deep pain and hurt that she felt as a result. It is called A Case of You. Mitchell was scared that the song would be misinterpreted or that people would judge her for being too emotional. She was also worried that the song would detract from her reputation as a songwriter. As a result, she was unable to finish the song for several years. Despite her fear, Mitchell eventually finished the song and included it on what is considered one of the greatest albums of all time, Blue. The response was overwhelmingly positive, and people were moved by the honesty and vulnerability that she had displayed in the song. The song became one of her most popular and beloved, and Mitchell was hailed for her bravery in sharing such a personal experience with the world. You sit for a moment and consider what Joni went through. Your songs aren't that personal, and yet you resist putting them out there. Maybe you should give it a go. Tip number 3. Believe in yourself. Be brave and put your work out there. A lot of people interested in songwriting can be more introverted than most, and this goes against everything that they feel. I'm one of these people and have gone through the same struggle. But the truth is that most people who don't write songs will be impressed simply by the fact that you've had the courage to write a song and share it. And if someone says something mean or harsh, so what? Leave them with their negativity and you can push on with your music. There's a knock at the door. That's my daughter. You have to get out of here. Quick, out the back door. You hurry the figure out into the garden and, out of breath, answer the front door. Hello, darling. How are you? Are you alright, Dad? Is there someone here with you? Oh no, I'm on my own. Everything's fine. I just ran down the stairs to answer the door, you unconvincingly state. Come in, I'll make you a cup of coffee. Whilst in the kitchen, you hear your daughter playing back the song you made in HookPad earlier. Hey Dad, whose song is this? Oh, it's no one famous. I was just looking at unsigned artists online. You think for a moment and remember the story of Joni Mitchell. Actually, it's something I wrote quickly earlier. What do you think? You anticipate the response, bracing for a sarcastic comment. It's really good. I wish I heard more of your music. You need to believe in yourself a bit more. You really mean that? Of course, I wouldn't know where to begin writing a song. I think it's great you have a way to express yourself. As a smug smile starts to draw across your face, there's a knock at the garden window. You both look, and your daughter yelps. The shadowy figure is staring at you and pointing. I've given you powerful ways to finish your songs and overcome fear, but unlocking chord progressions is the way to get more people to listen to you. I've made a playlist just for you right here, so make sure you watch that next to really kickstart your songwriting.